This album is called Vultural Skies by LifeMod, and this album was released in September in 2015 on the Pool House label. First and foremost, I really like the cover of this album. Has the blue skies with the white clouds, and it kind of has the little like glass effect around like the edges, and you also see like the Internet Explorer logo right in the middle. I didn't even notice that at first. And also you see the font stylings, which a lot of people kind of used in the 90s, if I clearly recall. I think the first time I ever seen that kind of font was in a video game. I think it was like Sonic 3 or something like that. But a lot of people used it. And it's kind of used in a fair amount of kind of like new agey kind of maybe graphics and art or whatever. This album, from what I believe, was originally released as a cassette tape, which is why all the track names they're named like A1, A2, B3, and such like that. They don't have actual like name titles. It's just like letter and a number title. I forgot how I came across this album. Maybe it was on Reddit, I think. I don't quite remember, but the cover really attracted me. And it also kind of reminds me a little bit of Eco Virtual's atmospheres, a little bit. The cover and the music. The music definitely has this very new age feel to it, very ambient, with really, I would say, like exotic and world music type of percussion and beats. Some tracks have beats to them, which are very very nice, and some tracks have more ambient passages or more like just very very beautiful. I would say beatless beatless tracks. One track that I really like, which kind of exemplifies what I'm saying, is the track D3, and there's also a video for it on YouTube if you want to check it out. But it's a very ambient track, and it is quite beautiful. I think it's very 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 nice, and that's pretty much the whole album is just either really nice beats with a good amount of like flutes and stuff like that, and sometimes you might hear like some water or some wind or something like that. It's very like relaxing, and it looks like the album cover. It just has this really bright blue skyish, sunny feeling, and it does have a couple moments of some shadows. Sometimes when on the on a very sunny day, the clouds might move over the sun, and um, there isn't any sunbeams, but it just kind of illuminates the clouds a little bit. There's a couple of tracks that have a little bit of darkness, but it isn't too terrifying or too scary or anything like that. It just kind of lends itself to the rest of the vibe of the album, which is very very just relaxing. It's a great album, and the beats they're programmed very very nicely. They aren't too like typical. They have a good amount of, I would say, experimental, um, tendencies or experimental phases. Some, which is very very nice. Very nice percussion. Like I said before, there's some good like very very good like ethnic world music percussion in a lot of the tracks that give the more beat heavy tracks very very good textures, and it complements very well to what I said with the more ambient tracks that doesn't have any kind of percussion in them. And I was listening to this album yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, this is a great album." I remember listening to it before, and it didn't really catch me too much. maybe because my mind was just elsewhere. But after just like listening to this album, it's great. It just has a very nice feel, a very nice tone, nice textures, nice like very clean production, very clean, I would say, aesthetic to it. And I highly recommend it for those that are interested in more of kind of new age vaporwave kind of styles. What else can I say about this album? Hmm. I don't know what else to say. I think that's maybe it for now. I already talked about the artwork. It kind of looks like you're looking at a glass, like a glass table. You know, some people have glass tables, and you see like the edges of the glass table have like a thinner side of the glass where you can kind of see a little like augmented part of like whatever you're looking at. Um, so I think this is a very nice album cover. It lends itself very well to the music. And yes, I think that's about it for this album. This is a great album. Go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description section of this video. My name is katrah-quey, and I want to thank you for listening. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.